we always got to start a video with a nice clearing of the throat. So what is up, Scotty? It's your boy. I'm back. I'm making a video. This is really happening. And what in the world is this? Is this NHL 15, baby? Is this random fun, hopefully? So I imagine the mic, the sound is going to be really quiet. And I have no idea why. But you can barely hear my voice. I was able to hear my voice on my laptop. I had to put it to full volume when I was doing my tests. So I don't know what it's going to mean when I'm in YouTube or in the video editor or whatever. But we're going to see. We got a couple of emails here. What on earth could those mean? I think those are trade declined and Irwin is signing the team. But let's see what those rosters were. I was able to go and I was able to find some stats. So I haven't seen all the stats, but we wanted to know, what was this team? How did we do? How well did we do? We think we won the cup. Oops. I don't know what I just went into here. I think it was a playoff tree. And in fact, we did win the cup. 4-1 against the Arizona Coyotes. But you can see here, wow, in the first series against the Detroit Red Wings, we went to 7. We didn't even win the Eastern Conference. That's pretty sick. That's the kind of thing that I like. I'm going to talk about realism right now. Realism. I know you got the drinks out. I know you're doing the drinking game. So I'm going to get you started a little early here. But look how realistic this is. We didn't finish first in the league. And we didn't win 82 games in the season. Oh, shoot. What the heck am I even thinking right now? Let's go back. Let's go back here. Let's go back. Let's just think this through. You got to start from the beginning, then go all the way. Holy frick. If only I could, though. You know how good I am at navigating menus, right? But yeah, I'm interested to see also if it has the popping or clapping sound, because I sent it back to Hotpog and then got a new one. So I'm wondering if it still has the clapping problem or not. It's too bad that we can't see the players that got points before we traded them. You know what I mean? But yeah, okay. So team standings, team stats, playoffs, player stats. Okay, so we'll just go to team standings then. That's what we're looking for. So we finished 3rd in the entire league with 108 points, a 47-win season, and 14 overtime losses. Oh my goodness gracious. Is that a record? Calgary had 12. The Islanders had 12. But 14 overtime losses. We were 5th in the NHL with wins. Detroit actually had more wins than us. And but we had more points because of the freaking 14 overtime losses. I think that was Peter Mrazek. I think every time we played him, he went to overtime. I'm pretty sure. And then I don't know what Quick was doing, but I think that's why we ended up trading Quick. But we'll take a look at goalies later. Dallas Stars, Tampa Bay was really close though, just 2 wins shy, and we were 4 points shy from that first spot. Points percentage, if you want to see it, we're 3rd. That makes sense, right? Because we finished 3rd in the league. Great math, Steve. Points per game, goals for per game. We were 8th. So we did okay though. 3 a game. I'll take that. I'll take anything over 3 is pretty good, I think. And then 2.5, and that's solid too. 5th in the league. I'd say you're looking like the best teams in the league, as you can see here, is what you're looking for is a 2.5 or lower. I'm wondering, did we trade to Dallas? I don't know, but Dallas didn't even make it that far in the playoffs. Where the heck are the Arizona Coyotes? Because we saw a little bit into the future. So we know how Arizona does. Man, they're a squeaker. A squeaker team with 44 wins. barely getting in. Oh, man. And then power play percentage. Where are we here? Number 1. Of course we are. With only less than 60 power plays in an entire season. Next closest is like 250. Man, setting a record or what? And then PK percentage, dead last in the league. Dead last. But how many shorthanded goals do we have? Shorthanded goals for 17. That's the thing. We were all about the offense. Now home and away. We weren't good at home, but we were good away. In our last 10, we were 7-3. Man, look how freaking realistic that is. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm thinking maybe I'll start a season or something. But anyways, let's focus on this. Oh man, let me get a drink here. Quench my thirst. All right. We'll do the player stats for the regular season. Here we go. Just gotta wait for the loading, the little buffering, and whatnot. I hope I'm not too close to the mic now, eh? But I did a few tests and I had to be really close to it, almost making out with it, you know? Oh man, we had some injuries. I think we played with injuries on, but you can see. What is this? Chris Nolan. He did not play. He didn't play with us all season. Oh, maybe this won't work like I thought it would work. But so we were wondering who we traded for, and we traded for Brandon Sutter. He had an awful point percentage, but I know for sure that he was our guy. Let's see playoff stats. 24 games played. Yeah, that's how many we played in the playoffs. Yeah, 19 points. Hey, look at that. Friggin' beauty in the playoffs. Let's go to this Jordan Nolan guy. Playoff. Yeah, see, he didn't play with us. So maybe we signed him and that's why he's here. But anyways, so let's look at our points here. Man, what is that? For the second, third place in the entire NHL with only 67 points in 77 games played. James Neal, buddy, can you not get hurt, please? 58 points. We had how many 30 goal scorers do we have? 2, and then a 25 goals. No, this guy didn't play for us. No, there's no way he didn't play for us. There's no way. There's no way he played for us. But Mason Raymond was a 21 goal scorer. We'll have to look at the playoffs. Maybe the playoffs show something different. But there's my beauty, Kyle Palmieri, 15-15. Sign this guy up. And yeah, here we'll go to just forwards. So there's Brian Little, James Neal, our staples on offense, and then we had Michael Ryder retired. So I think that's why his stats aren't here. Yeah, that kind of sucks, eh? But yeah, we had Michael Ryder, and then we had Sagan. I don't know if he played center or wing. And then he played with Mason Raymond, I'm assuming, and Sutter. And then on the third line we had Kyle Palmieri with Cizikas, who didn't do too well for points there. But yeah, and then we had Halschuk played some games, Malhotra played some games. I guess a lot of people played games because of the injuries. But yeah, so maybe this guy did play a lot. Cam Atkinson, maybe he did play a lot for us, but I don't think he did. Plus minus. Look at these beauties. Just absolute beauties. So it was just 2 guys on our team. And then defense. Let's look at the D. Points. 53. Holy smokes. Give this guy a Norris. So yeah, I think we had good defense, especially for points. We had our, most teams in the NHL, they have the one lefty and then the 2 righties, right? And then everyone else is kind of fillers. So Irwin, he's a plug or whatever. CC, man, that guy's a bust, eh? And then Savard. I think we had, Mark Streit. Mark Streit was our other guy. He retired too. And then let's check out our goalies. Yeah, Jakob Eriksson. Jonathan Bernier? What? I think we signed him in free agency. So yeah, so he didn't play for us. I don't know who our backup was. But look at this. OT loss is 6. So he had 6 of the 14. And then a 2.61. That's not very good. Save percentage 85. Oh, that's cringeworthy. 1 shutout. 4 points though. That sounds like us. All right. Let's get out of here. The big thing's the playoffs. That's where we want to see, right? We want to look at the playoffs. So, team stats playoffs. Well, we can go to the playoff tree first, then we'll look at the playoffs because the points, because we can look at the whole. Oh, I guess I could have gone A to the whole season, but we'll do that just after. So yeah, Tampa Bay finished first, and then that Boston Detroit. So look at that. Our conference had number 1 and 2, 3, like the 3 best teams in the Eastern Conference. But we went to Game 7 versus Detroit and won. That's unreal. And then Boston and Tampa Bay. So we go up against the top team, win in 6, and then we win in 6 again. But man, that's so realistic to have like just like not 4-0, and then like Dallas won, and then they lost to Chicago. Wow. In 7 though, which seems fair. And then the Arizona Coyotes beat Chicago in 7. But man, Dallas, I remember Dallas was so good. It's like so good. That would have been a really tough series in the finals. But you can kind of see like the teams just sort of beat each other up in the West. And then they get to us, like Arizona. Okay, they 5 and then 2 game 7s, right? And I guess we might have played more with a 7 and 2 6s, or might have equal out, but whatever. And then Stanley Cup champs, the Boston Bruins. We'll go quick to regular season. I'm just gonna grab a drink again. You can kind of tell if I've been talking too long, when I need a drink. Oops. Look at that. How professional is that? Buddy pushes the button and unsyncs his controller. Oh, here we go. I'm pretty stoked. This one's gonna be a long video, but hopefully out of it we can see whether or not my thing works and whether or not it can really be used. Alrighty, here we go. NHL total points. Ian Cole Pims. I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Okay, Steven Stamkos with 105, only guy to get over 100 points. A 60-goal season with the Senators. And then Sidney Crosby on the Dallas Stars. He gets 96. Claude Giroux was on the Blackhawks there with 95 points, 30-goal season for him. But look at Crosby, man, almost a 50-goal score. Patrick Kane was on Florida, 89-point season. Zetterberg on the Avalanche. Buffalo had Jamie Benn. I think Buffalo had a good team, but I can't really remember. Maybe not. Ovechkin, 50-goal score, 84 points, just over a point a game with Winnipeg. Calgary had Taves. I think they went far in the playoffs. Tavares was with what's it called? Man, what would he have been if he had stayed healthy? Same with Crosby. Dang, Crosby only played 72 games. Dang, how many points would he have had? Would he have 120? Wow, no one's had 120 since Joe Thornton. Getzlaff, 82. He's a point a game too. And then no, I don't think these guys will be a point a game. We gotta find Backstrom. We gotta find Arizona. I guess we could just go there. But we'll keep going down the points. Phil Kessel, baby. Joe Thornton. Man, that guy's so good. He's so good. He's so underrated. Nathan McKinnon. Man. Ooh, Kucherov. I don't know why he's playing in Binghamton. He's an 85 overall. All right, let's check out defensemen real quick. Oh wait, go back to forwards here. We'll just sort by goals. So 2 50-goal scorers, 3 40-goal scorers, or that's 4. 4 40 goal scorers. And then, man, Patrick Kane 1 away from 40. And, Patrick Sharp? What? Patrick Sharp? Who is he playing with? And then, man, a lot of 30 goal scorers. There's our two boys. Not that. Oh, wrong list. Jeff Skinner was a 30 goal scorer. Tyler Toffoli, Claude Giroux. Oh, Parisi 1 away. Rick Nash was 2. And Alex Steen. All right. Here we go. Defenseman. 20 goal scorer. What a beauty. This Erik Karlsson guy, eh? 66 points. Shea Weber 1 shy. 1 shy with the Leafs. And then goalies doesn't even matter because it always screws up. But let's look at the Arizona Coyotes here. They had Mike Green, Goligoski, and then forwards. Who did they have for forwards? Steen, Stastny. Holy crap, centerman. Oh my god. Like, what? I think when we were trading, we were thinking about going to them because of the amount of centers they had. Because they had, we needed a righty, and I didn't like Stepan. But maybe not. But they had 1, 2, 3, 4, like, elite centermen. But I guess, well, no, because all of them play center. All of them play center on their teams. They're not like center left wings or whatever. Like, I don't know if you know this, but TJ Oshie, he's playing on the wing now. Sorry, he's playing center now for Arizona. I mean, whatever team he plays for. You know what I mean? In real life. The Capitals. All right. Okay, player stats in the playoffs. This is where it matters. This is where it matters. If it ever decides to load. Here we go, baby. 24 games played. Oh my gosh. Leading scorer was Brandon Sutter. I'm pretty sure you were using him. Tyler Seguin, that's me. That was our second line. But come on, that's realistic, right? Second line always gets the points in the playoffs. Neal and Little, nice job, boys. Cizikas up there, Mason Raymond, and then Voynov with 3 goals. Nice job, buddy. But I'm just curious. Like, I think we had some injuries, or at least we would have had to make some line changes. Philip Forsberg got a game in. He had an assist, and then I took him out. TJ Galliardi, Riley Nash, Halischuk got some games in, 2 assists. I'm pretty sure 2 points. I'm pretty sure he got 2 points in his first game played, and then I kept him for 6 more, and then was like, all right, you got to go. Irwin, he must have got injured. Yeah, he must have been injured, because no way I would have taken out a left defenseman in favor of a right. Coburn, he had a good series. I think you started using him. Yeah, that's Vlasic. Vlasic was injured, and that's probably why Savard came into the lineup, and then I never took him out. Maybe. Seth Jones, hated that guy. All right, here we go. Points, baby. Little, Mason Raymond. You're gonna want to keep that in mind when we go through the awards. Seguin, 20 points, 10 goals. But yeah, we just spread out the offense. Everybody had a point except for TJ Galliardi. Didn't get a point in the only game he played. And then can I see our goaltenders? Oops. We were not Buffalo. We were Boston. Thank you very much. Goalies. Peter Mrazek. Apparently he only played 4 games in the playoffs with 2 wins and an 87 save percentage. Did we get a old goaltender? Did we get like Marty Brodeur or Nicholas Backstrom or something? I wonder. Did we trade or sign someone who's old and then they retired? Or like Jonas Hiller or something? He only played 4 games. Huh. I cannot remember if we had somebody else or not. It wouldn't surprise me if we would have had an older player. Like an old geezer kind of guy. But yeah, I remember we had a lot of injury troubles and everyone had to get minutes in the lineup. But yeah, Stanley Cup winners, Boston Bruins. President's Trophy, your Dallas Stars. And then the Coyotes, yeah, versus the Bruins. Steven Stamkos wins the Art Ross, most points. Favorite player, judged by, the best player, the most valuable, Sidney Crosby. That's pretty good considering he only played like 72 games, I think. Mark Giordano won the Norris, so I didn't even see him on that list for points as a defenseman. We'll have to go back in the video and look. Steven Stamkos, Lady Byng, Evgeny Kuznetsov with the Calder, Conn Smythe, Mason Raymond. You would have been pissed. They never give it to you. Never. Wow, Justin. Oh no, they just have 2014 there twice. Did they always do that? That's dumb. Anyways, Kahari Lettinen with the Vezina. William Jennings, Kahari Lettinen. Brendan Dillon, Bill Masterton, whatever that means. Sidney Crosby with the Ted Lindsay. Sign this guy up, bud. Stamkos with the Maurice Richard. And that's pretty much it. But yeah, sick freaking season. That looked awesome. The amount of close calls we had and whatnot. I wish we could see. Here, we'll go into the playoff stats, but it's not going to help because there was guys that we had that retired, right? Because I didn't see Ryder on that list. I hope I went into the right one. I wasn't fully paying attention. But yeah. Oh, man, how long have I been talking for? Like 30 minutes? And you're still watching? If you're still watching, you got to tell me, okay? Send me a text. All right, here we go. Forwards. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I should have been counting. All right, let's just go by games played. So I'm pretty sure the first line was, that doesn't help actually. Okay, first line would have been Brian Little. Let's just say it was Brian Little with James Neal, and it was Michael Ryder. We might have changed it up later when we got, but that would have been the start. After that would have been Sagan, Raymond, Suter, right? Third line would have been Cizikas. Oh, Horkoff, he's not on this list. He retired. So Cizikas with Horkoff and Palmieri, let's just say. And then the last line would have been Hendricks, Malhotra, and then on the right wing it would have been, Handzus. And then stuff would have happened. We needed more goal scoring. So I remember Colburn came into the lineup. I think Horkoff wasn't doing well, or he got injured, and so then Glenn Cross came in. And yeah, you can see we try to change up a lot. I think I scratched Palmieri for a little bit and put in this guy. But yeah, Palmieri was a huge part at the beginning of our team, but not so much at the end. Anyways, we'll probably talk tomorrow, anyways, but or today. Now I think it's 1 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, sick. We can see Arizona. Oh yeah, let's just do the full NHL here. Just last thing. Yeah, Bobby Ryan. They had Bobby Ryan on their team. Sick. And Paul Stastny. So yeah, they could have. It would have been funny if they'd chosen to give it to Bobby Ryan, but Brian Little for sure should have won it, and I don't know why he didn't. I'm gonna try to see if we can see goaltenders. Games played. Elliott, Halak. Nope. So it doesn't look like Mrazek played most of the games. Yeah. 13 wins. Anyways, all right, that is all. I don't know who our starting goalie was. I have absolutely no clue. But whoever it was, I don't think it was Mrazek. All right, thanks for watching.